Hello everybody. Hi everyone who's coming in for the raid. Oh my goodness, we're still setting up over here at my house. Nice to see you all. Thank you so much, Admiral Revan. What were you guys playing over on your channel? I want to guess, probably Knights of the Old Republic or Star Wars The Old Republic. But hey, you never know these days. Revan needs to branch out sometimes too. But yeah, we're missing the original music that we normally play in the mornings here. This exciting new theme music while I'm backing up my files. I didn't back up any files yesterday. Unfortunately, I got so distracted by working on the wonderful project that I've been working on lately and forgot to get to it. I'm gonna go sneeze, BRB. Oh, fun. Admiral Revan says, I was playing Helldivers 2 and exploring games. Oh, very, very, very cool. Helldivers isn't one that I have checked out, but I have really enjoyed seeing all the posts about it. I see it come up on Reddit quite often. I like seeing... I don't know who is the guy from the game. The one of the developers. I assume probably the producer or something like that. He posts quite a bit. And then I like seeing the new missions come up. Ship naming is hilarious. What are some of the good names in Helldivers of the ships? And hey there over Firebladex over on YouTube. Firebladex says, thanks for what you do, getting back on the game after 2 years. Hey, welcome back to the game. And hey there, Jordan Lewis and Indigo George over on the YouTube side of things as well. And hi everybody on Twitch as normal. We're going to start by going over the news. Oh my gosh, one of the ship names is Dawn of Family Values. Okay, when you guys said funny names, I assumed you meant funny for you, not funny for me. Okay, if anyone knows any other good Helldiver ship names, I'd like to hear them because, like I said, I don't play myself, but I've been kind of following along from the sidelines. Today is Friday, April 26th. We are once again in the void of space. Dawn of Dawn. There's Dawn of Dawn. That's a decent ship name right there. Today's sale of the day is the Elite Raiders Gaffy Stick, 550 cartel coins. I don't think this one's... You're my only hope. Thank you. Daffy says, thanks for everything you do. Enjoy some of Jeff Bezos' money, as Daffy used a Prime to subscribe. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Daddy Bezos' money. Thank you. Oh, Revan says, I was original and called my ship the Revanite. Oh, I see. So you guys can name your own ships. Gotcha. So some of these silly names are ones that players chose. So the Gaffy Stick is, I think it's the first time it's been on sale actually. It is not necessarily something I would recommend buying or anything like that. Not a great value or anything like that. But if you're already looking to get the Gaffy Stick, 550 cartel coins is probably going to be the cheapest. You'll see it at update 7.5 is where... Do we get any information yet? No. Okay. Update 7.5 is I have an eyelash in my eyeball, as usual. Update 7.5 is something we're looking forward to. Oh, we're still waiting for news. Today is Friday, so maybe today we'll get some news about when the developer live stream will be. They were shooting for April, but at this point, I don't know if it's still gonna be in April. You know, we're kind of getting to the end of that April thing here. Skull's ship name is Martyr of Victory, but one of my friends has Elected Representative of Family Values. Amazing. Oh, I see. The options had two parts. Blank of blank. Oh, so that's how you get Dawn of Dawn and Dawn of Family Values and weird stuff like that. I would call my ship the Martyr of Martyr, I think, if that was an option. Let's see. PvP Season 5 is currently running right now. We did a bunch of that yesterday. I wanted to do a quick check of my character. Did I actually complete all my all of my season's objectives there? I remember I played a bunch yesterday. I was having quite fun doing it. And oh yes, it does look like I did my 3 Warzone weeklies, so I should stave off until next week, next Tuesday, you know. Galactic Season 6 is currently running. We did a bunch of that earlier in the week, every Tuesday like we normally do. What else is going on? Just going through my list. Oh yeah, update 7.4.1 is the most recent update with date night, Copero Stronghold, Galactic Season 6. For those of you on YouTube, visit Swtorista.com/events for all of this information. Anything else? No. Anything on the news? This is from yesterday, but I wanted to repeat it. Sorry, this gets in my head. If you're looking for the decorations, Copero Resort Rug, Illumination Probe Crate, Manned Blaster Turret, and Corellian AA Turret. Those are some that have been in the list but have been broken for a while. They said they're going to fix them in update 7.5, which I'm excited about. And lastly, if you're having problems with Shroud of Memory, Armor Rasa, and getting HK55, they posted that HK55 would be unavailable after Armor Rasa. The Alliance alert is no longer granted when a chapter is active. If you finish the chapters or replay Chapter 9, the Alliance, as is the fastest, the alert will show up once you meet the requirements. So nice little FYI. Oh, interesting. Silence says, FYI, the Gaffy Stick is not currently listed on the GTN for the Starforge server. Wow, so that means you could buy it and kind of set your price, huh? Interesting. I wonder what that's going to be like now that the sale has happened. Then we wait about a day and a half, 2 days, and the binder will come off, the bind timer, and we'll see what people start pricing it out as, eh? All right. I'm going to go look at a few more things, and I'll be just a second. Oh boy, big sneeze today, sorry. So what else do we got going on? I want to show you guys my little project that I've been working on. It's really coming along well. So right now I am working on a way to allow you guys to upload screenshots of your fashion and stuff like that, and more importantly tie it into my existing armor system so that like you'll post an armor set and it'll link automatically, like how do you get this, what is it, and stuff like that. What does it look like by default? So I'm making really good progress. My first step was being able to log in. My second step was being able to upload and crop screenshots, and third was being able to like edit and display outfits and stuff like that. And I've finally gotten to the editing stage and things are going really well. I'm very excited. I have most of this stuff working right now. I've been getting feedback from some volunteers about, hey, I was trying to use this, I didn't understand how it worked. So I've been moving stuff around, shuffling it so that it works out really good. Like, look how detailed this form is. We even had volunteers say, hey, is there a way to like signify that I unified my dyes or that I didn't use a dye and it's its natural color, like I ununified it? And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. This is exactly how I like to play and be meticulous. So pretty cool. So I can choose. It says I don't have a leg piece chosen yet here because I didn't add one to this outfit yet. I didn't finish it. I can add what's a cool armor set? Balmora Agent. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. And so it'll even now pop up and show you which kind of armor set is this, and make it clear. Unify colors, but not for bracers or belt. Yes, absolutely, exactly. Yeah, that's how you could use it if you wanted. And like I have the crystals working. This is like something I think I added since last time I showed you guys. Added tuning, and this is all these things that are being loaded in are from my own database. So it's basically a bunch of really huge Excel spreadsheets, Microsoft Excel spreadsheets, and they're all being linked together in various ways and then being displayed nicer. Why is there what is that? Get out of here. You'll fix that. And if you've already chosen them, sorry. If you've already chosen them, you can click them and making sure it's the right one and stuff like that. Be like, oh, what do people see when they go to my characters page? So yeah, that's going really well. And what I'm really excited about is that I got the edit working. So now this outfit is like fully up to date. Georgina Skywalker's outfit of doom, like actually working at everything. I'm very, very excited about it. Super, super, super neat. 404 weapon tuning, enemy not found. Azalith over on YouTube says, thank you so much for your controller guide. Azalith, you're very welcome. I really, really like... Caroline B says, it always feels like somebody's watching you. Sings, it always feels like somebody's watching you. Because you are streaming. Oh, you are silly. You are a silly goose. So what am I up to today? So today I wanted to do some checking. Caroline says I am silly. I'm going to do some checking out of some flashpoints. And this kind of came up the other day. Oh, we did have a question from Maddie Skywalker said, when was the last time you played an Imperial side character? Have you always just played pub side? Okay, so I played pub side for the longest time. Only pub side. Because the Imperials are the bad guys. The imps are the evil. They're the bad guys. They like the Empire, likes slavery, likes deprivation of human rights, likes terrible things, likes to murder people. Why the heck would I want to listen? Phantom says Malgus is right. Silence says imp side, best side. Listen, why would I want to be on the bad guy side for real? And when the game first started, I don't know how long ago you played, Maddie. At the beginning of the game, it was a lot harder to do and get things. Silence says, and the Republic doesn't do that as well. Yeah, but they do it under the rug. It's not up front and center. The bad guys are snappy dressers. Okay, look at this drip right here. Look at this. Even Kira agrees. The Empire has better fashion designers. Okay, that's undeniable. So when the game first came out, it was a lot harder to play multiple characters. There was no legacy system. There was no legacy bank. No legacy credits. There was no legacy achievements. There was no legacy bound gear, so you couldn't share.
Long live the new Emperor.
Yeah, that's what I say to that. And so it was very difficult to play multiple characters. So first off, that definitely probably influenced me a lot, was I focused a lot on the Republic side on my one character. As the legacy system was introduced and there was more reasons to go play multiple characters, and I finished my class story, it took me about a year before I ever made a second proper character on Imperial side. So this is actually my main Imperial character. And the reason I don't play a lot of Imperial character on stream is because it's just easier to play my main character. Zach, hi! Zach says, I never use the legacy base. Each Zach on his own as nature intended. A baby from the womb, a fish from the fish tank. That's right. The spawning grounds. So now on stream, this character, my character Saya, I always know she's 100% set up. She always has gear, either DPS or tank. It's not always on, but she always has it. She always is level 80. She's always, I remember what I played on her last, so I know her lockouts. She's just ready to go. Her bars are always set up. And sometimes when I jump Imperial side, I never know what I'm going to get. It's always a bit of a mystery. So I would say streaming without getting overwhelmed, being a creature of habit, makes things a lot easier. The less chaos I have in my organizational life, the more chaos I can devote to you guys. I do like Brick Motion over on YouTube side of things said, there is no light without the dark. There is no pub without the imp. I agree with that. And since then, Maddie, I have actually played all 8 class stories, and I like my favorites, like when people ask what are your favorites, Imperial Agent and Sith Inquisitor. So today we're gonna go check out some flashpoints, and just for you, Maddie, I'm gonna go jump over it to do it on Imperial side. Hopefully I will have the correct things on this character. Like my main character, I know I'm all caught up in the story, stuff like that. But yeah, I like Imperial side now too these days. No, I wouldn't even say I have an actual preference other than I like to play my main character and she just happens to be pub side. Superman says, Supermat. We have 2 Mats in here today, Maddie Skywalker and Supermat. Supermat says, I hate my bars getting confused. My bars are very often confused. Look at my bars. Okay, listen. I log into this main Imperial character of mine. She's got a hologram just chilling out right here. Glowing. Don't even know where exactly she's at in the story. Because of that. Very confusing. She's got a low-level med pack on her bars for no specific reason at all. She's a tank. Look at her inventory. Look at her inventory. I don't even know what's going on here. Like, I don't know if these are pieces that I've been equipping. Oh my god, what happened? Jeez, Louise, my lightsabers, drunk and confused. Like, oh my goodness. Just all over a mess. Okay, so it looks like I'm having tank gear equipped. But I also have tank gear in my inventory. So my... Oh, look, see, if I tried to switch to damage, she doesn't have any clothes on. Why am I such a mess? I think some of this stuff I can delete. What is this? Defensive. Defense. 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 I must have been running... See, I must have been running an operation or something on her and she was getting a bunch of stuff dropped. See, this is your guys' fault. This is what happens when I have to go on my Imperial character. Hey there, Myth, and hey there, Diamond. Diamond says, I'm over here now. Came over from YouTube. Hope everyone is well. Oh, hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, so let's see. Diamond wanted to know, how is everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good personally. I'm trying really hard to get my sleep schedule back on track. Went to bed at 11 p.m. last night. Pretty good, but didn't go to sleep till after 1 a.m. Oh, big fail. I've been watching a really interesting TV show. Really interesting TV show. What is it called? It is called... I have no idea, actually. Maybe you guys can help me out. It's on Netflix. I think it's more recent rather than being an older one. It's a documentary. It has multiple episodes. What is all this stuff? Oh my goodness. It is about when you feel your teenager is bad, so you send them to a like boarding school for bad kids. But these places are super crazy and not good. Anyone know what I'm talking about here? It was a really good TV show so far. No. It's a real show. It's a real show. Like it's a documentary. Hang on. Netflix documentary behavior modification programs there. That's the right word. Cons, cults, and kidnapping. Ah, it's called The Program. The Program. Very, very interesting. The Program. You got it, Xena. So I've been watching a bunch of true crime stuff, but I have to not watch them too often. Because I'll get nightmares. So I've been trying to kind of pivot over to like things where people aren't dead or chopped up in the end, you know? And so how's my inventory looking? I think it's looking a little cleaner now. What's this? Oh, we could keep that. We should open this. Nice, free tech fragments. Nice. We're looking a little less messy now. Wonderful. What are these? These are just ones I like the look of. So I'm partway through it, and this one specifically is about behavior modification programs. They're basically like a boarding school, and there was basically no oversight, and they treated the kids really badly, and there was a lot of manipulation of both them and the parents to the point that they couldn't even tell the parents what was going on. So really crazy stuff. Blowing my little mind that could still exist back then, and that I remember hearing about them when I was younger and being like, oh, those kids were really bad. If I'm not good, maybe I'll get sent to one of those, you know? And then not even knowing the scope of what was going wrong at the time, because they were almost like a fad. I didn't realize how expensive they were, though. If I'd known that, I would have never felt in any danger of being shipped off. I think one of the numbers that they said in there was like $175,000 or something like that. Like, oh my goodness. Wow. Like, I still wish there was a lot more support for kids in this day and age, especially teens and preteens, but dang, that was not it. That was not the correct solution. But yeah, I do recommend it so far. What's cool is that the documentary is being, as far as I can tell, it's being directed or produced. And the main putter together of it is someone who went through the program, and she basically gathered up like 6 to 10 people who've been in it and took them to the physical location where there's all the physical stuff left behind, and there's like crates and crates of files and stuff like that. And wow, they're like able to like go through it and see what was written down and everything. Wow. Yeah, Xena says the crazy thing is many of these programs still exist under new names. Yep. Hopefully with more oversight, though I doubt it. Yeah, Zach says excellent way to avoid nightmares. Hey, I was gonna say I don't have nightmares when I watch those type of shows, but I did dream I was in a facility, so but it wasn't as much of a nightmare as people being like murderated, so I guess it's okay. Azulus says your content is so great. Keep up this game alive and to support players. Thank you. Cheers, 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 Azulus. Cheers. Commander Bly says hello. Hi there. Okay, so what was I doing? Well, having nightmares about being in a facility. But apart from that, so yesterday, I think, or the day before, I kind of lost for time. But a player had asked, "Do you have any guides about Flashpoints?" I think it was when we were running Shrine of Silence, and I was like, you know what? No, I don't, because oh, this is not the right guide. Swtorista, Shrine of Silence guide. Hey, Rikoches. And hey, Sun and Moon. So we only have this guide, and the reason I wrote this specific guide is because this Flashpoint, this Shrine of Silence one, and Zach actually, I believe, helped with this one too. I can't remember. He did definitely did the boss part of things. This specific Flashpoint has some specific requirements to start it. It has some bosses that have some minor mechanics, especially in master mode. Nothing crazy, nothing you shouldn't be able to do. But more importantly, it had a puzzle, which I think is really neat. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but I made a whole little chart on how to do both solutions to the puzzle, the fastest way and the fastest way with the bonus, and like wrote it all down. I really like that. And then I did some pictures of like what it looks like. And there's also a bunch of achievements. And the achievements, some of them have actual rewards, which I think is super cool. Like, I really, really, really like that. There's also some unique decorations that drop from here, and some unique armors that drop from here. Just like all around really cool and interesting Flashpoint. And I wanted to be able to tell people like how to explore it. Like, we were running it the other day, and I think one of the players had never run the bonus special flame puzzle where you unlock a bonus bosses and so on and so forth. Yeah. Oh, Momo says I love that puzzle the first time, and you can use a sorcerer that can phase walk to do it even faster. That's crazy. I never even thought about that. Sun and Moon says, shout out to that one time I was in a group doing this Flashpoint in veteran mode, and we all left because we couldn't solve the puzzle. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. That's why I was saying I'm not sure it's a good thing. Like, I love being able to solve this kind of stuff, and I ran it first on story mode, but I mean, what if you get in there and you've got 4 impatient people? What happens, huh? Like, it seems like just a mess than anything else. There is some other type of content like that where they have lotion, where they have actually dumbed it down. I don't know if that's quite the right word. They cut the puzzle part of the content. There's some operations where they removed some of the angst from doing group content. Zach says 2 million credits and I will put the candle down. No, give it to me. I want the candle. But yeah, this is a really cool Flashpoint, and that's why I put so much Oh, okay. So look, here's Zach. Here's Zach right here. So he must help with this guide. He must help with this one. Look at that. Wow. But so much cool stuff in this here. And so what I don't have is Any other Flashpoint guides, period. Any other Flashpoint guides, period. Just like, that's it. That's the only... Oh, I do have one about Master Mode Red Reaver, but that's only because gearing. Diamond Dave says I'm impatient, and Zach says I sure did sport. Hey, Zach, I have a great memory of what you've worked on and not worked on. I totally do, 100%. So what I kind of wanted to take a look at is some of the other Flashpoints and maybe start looking into a guide. I don't know. It's a very daunting task. I've tried this multiple times and had to backtrack. Sun and Moon says I accidentally unlocked the bonus boss the first time I did it. Oh yeah, I imagine if you were just like running around with the flames and you're like, I kind of vaguely know what to do, but I'm not entirely sure. You totally could accidentally open it. Basically, you have to fill up all the second flames, and if you didn't know how the puzzle works, it makes sense that you might have accidentally done it. Oh my gosh. Mick the Stick says, after seeing your stream yesterday, I've started PvP after years of avoiding it. It's some of the most fun I've had in the game. Thanks for being so awesome. Oh my goodness. Congratulations for conquering your fears and jumping in. I hope you do have fun. Not every day is going to be great. Sometimes there's going to be poo-poo heads in there. But I've really been enjoying it. Like, no cap, as the children say. Just really been enjoying the variety that it brings to things, for sure. And hey there, Ister over on Twitch. Hi. Wolfie says, the whole Flashpoint Shrine of Silence is nice and I love the look of it, those gold cloud things, but the last boss in Master Mode can be a pain in the butt. I agree. Hey, Pat. And hey, Gliding. Nice to see you, too. So, I'm trying to figure out kind of like, where do I start? So, with some stuff, I like to start at the beginning. Like, what are the first Flashpoints? But I don't necessarily feel those need a guide so much. Like, the Esselis and... what's it called? Esselis and Black Talon? Is that the first one, Imperial side? I always forget. As we were just talking about me playing Imperial side. So those don't necessarily need a guide. And even like Hammer Station, like I feel like you can just kind of run through it. It doesn't necessarily need a guide. But Hammer Station is like one of the ones I've seen requested for a guide. Like, what are the fast ways to go through it? And so I think one of the biggest problems that I'm running into, especially when I started this, when I was, you know what? I wonder if I even have, So you'll take a look at the Shrine of Silence guide, and it is huge. And it covers so much stuff. Like, look at this table of contents. How to start. So, like, this is literally all the modes that it has available that you can start it in. Like, I had to write like a whole mini novel right here on just what options are available. And almost all of the later Flashpoints are like this. And I have to do research just to figure out what all this data is to start with. And then the rewards, some of them have unique rewards, make a map. Like, do you need a map? I don't know. People seem to kind of want a map sometimes. This one I needed it because there's bonus bosses hidden, so I wanted to show it. But like, do I need to bother with the other Flashpoints? I don't know. Do I need to tell mechanics for bosses that you should just be able to hit them? What about achievements and stuff like that? Like, it's just like, and then for example, Hammer Station, people were saying, like, for the ones like that, and maybe Atheist might be a good example too, is what are the fast ways to skip through stuff, so that I because I like to run it in group content, and I want to know what the fast way people like to go is. And I'm like, how do I even show that very easily, not in a video, you know? Is that even a good thing to show in a written guide if I'm not entirely sure I want to do a video guide of it, because I've been making so few of those lately. And I usually like to start with a written guide of some sort. Like, I kind of know the routes, some of them. Like, for example, Red Reaper, I can run that sucker in like 7 minutes when I'm paying attention. But like Zach said, simply narrate footage of it. Right. The other ones, though, I honestly don't know if I personally know how to speed run them. So, example, another really good Flashpoint to speed run is Trader among the chiss. Trader among the chiss. So like stuff that I really love in a written guide is like this right here, because it's so freaking stupid and complicated and dumb. Like, it's not just go pick up the quest. It's like this, then that, then this and that, just so you know. And there's going to be people who are stuck and need a question answered. So I often need to like, I sometimes will like run to these things, copy and paste it over to them, you know? But like, I don't know, like these boss mechanics, these are really fun to write down and stuff like that. Or to look at, to learn about. I don't remember who wrote them down, who took screenshots, to be honest. Like, this one's mine. This is my character, I think. I don't know. Yeah. So it's hard to kind of figure out, like, where do I need to focus my efforts for in Flashpoints, because I always just want to do everything. So 2 of the Flashpoints, when I was imagining in my head, which one should I work on? The very first one I actually wanted to work on was, I think, the Dantooine Flashpoint. Let's see, I'm not seeing any drafts. Let's see. Drafts? And I need to search in drafts Dantooine. Secrets of the Enclave. Would that maybe be it? Oh, wow. Yeah, I did. Oh, wow. I did get one started. Oh, my gosh. It even has tabs. Oh, I see. I started, but I backtracked. I backtracked here. Explode your productivity with image elevator. I don't wanna. Retcon says a YouTube playlist of all the Flashpoints with tips and tricks would be amazing. I keep taking breaks and leave long enough to forget almost everything. Yeah, that would, and I agree about that. That would be so useful. Super useful. And that's the kind of content that I personally really struggle with. It's like very condensed stuff. Because like I don't like being brief. I'm not good at it. I'm very bad. I need to like write these intense big guides. And then I need like someone from TikTok to come edit them down, you know? I feel like I need to create all the content about it first and then make the little tips or whatever you want to call it. And by the time I get there, I'm so freaking done. I'm so done. And oh my goodness. But we need them. Like I was thinking, like I was playing Final Fantasy and I was like, I wish there was like a video in SWTOR where it would just really quickly go through the different mechanics of the different bosses and the different Flashpoints, like super fast. Like, bam, 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 get out of the fire, don't stand in that. Go touch the button when you are on fire. When he's red, go press the blue one. You know, like really, really fast clips and stuff like that. Just like a really quick, you know, But I always feel like I should have the additional accompanying information to go with it, and that's why I'm not rich on TikTok. Because I'm bad at that short form video, but that's what so many people like these days. That is all anyone wants. I know. I guess part of that comes from seeing a lot of that short form content and realizing they didn't do the research to back it up and not wanting to do that. And this is the way that I do my research, I guess, which is not necessarily efficient, but it ends up being useful in the end because you have the big long guide in the end. Cleanse yourself from being burned alive. Yeah. That's something like that. Something like that. Azalea says, do you have a couple favorite characters or class stories? I sure do. This is my main Imperial character. Her name is Eavesdrop. She's playing one of my favorite class stories, and that's the Sith Inquisitor. Bum, bum, bum. And my other main character is Saya, the trooper that I'm often on. Tubba says, sticky grenade stuck to your bum. Please run away from the group, not towards it. Yeah. See, exactly. Stuff like that. So how would we go about a bullet point list? Maybe instead of, because yes, okay, so I see where I'm struggling. So like this information, hang on, this information about the difficulty modes is really useful and important. And I do want to catalog this. And then separately, I want the bullet points of the bosses. And then separately, I want the bullet points of the bosses, but solo, veteran, and master can also be different from each other. Another, like, kind of side issue that I run into is that players will sometimes say things like, I'm in solo mode and I still can't pass it. And I'm just kind of sitting there like, how? That's the easiest part of the game. You literally get additional help that's been designed to be run solo, and then you guys will come back and be like, oh, that one's particularly difficult in solo for no good reason, or that one boss is overtuned or whatever. And I'm like, oh, apparently it is not that easy. Zach says, make the guide for master and story players will either follow it and do fine or not have to, and it's still beatable. Zach, that means I have to write a master mode guide for all of them, and that's like 1,000 times harder. It could be a gear issue. Right, that's a whole different thing. So you know what? The one that seems most fun out of all of that projects and the most completable? Flashpoint mechanics. For every boss. I'd want to do veteran mode, but I think maybe starting with story mode. Might actually be more doable. Master is fine now. It's fine, says Zach. But I have to put together a team. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run them through in solo. Write down the bullet points. Zach says I can write the guide for story mode in like 30 seconds. Give me a sec. No, 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 no. Don't. Put your pencil down. Go back to Oricon. And thank you. Hi, everybody over on YouTube. I see you slapping that little heart button. That's adorable. Zebulon says, I watched your video on the APAC Shea Vizsla server. Been binge watching all your videos. Exciting to come back. Hey, Zebulon. Welcome back to the game. Quato says, ironically, creating brief and info pack videos requires the most work on editing usually. Probably, yeah. As well, Quato. The laziest type of video making, and I do this occasionally or in portions of a video, is where you're just talking and showing. You're not like jump cutting or anything. You're not really doing any editing at all. Editing a long video with lots of cuts, which is often how I make the better guides, is really intensive, like really a lot. And then the little jump cut ones, I've done little projects of that. They're definitely easier than the big ones, but because they're almost the same thing, just a lot quicker and shorter. But if you have a script, I imagine it's not too hard if you're already following something. Okay, let's see. I guess these. Lovers of Twi'lek says, in Flashpoints in solo mode, they used to give the super droid. Then they stopped doing it because player complains it was too easy, so new solo players never learn to play their class, and when they increase the difficulty, the new players have problems. Yeah, it's a really weird back and forth. See, Zach is just like, dude, the Flashpoint is the guide. Thank you, Zach. So I was wondering if I went and did solo mode, I could write down the mechanics and then I could see which ones are different in veteran mode, and it would be easier. Because I find when I'm running group content, I have a really hard time like stopping to write down the mechanics, and I found that I personally don't like recording it and writing it down later. Like, I like it doing it at the same time. Is this story mode he can't solo aside from the ones he's not in? Ah, that could be somewhere to focus too. The flashpoints that don't have Jesus droid in it. I'm sorry to call it Jesus droid. That's just what we call it sometimes. That's actually what the devs called it, as like a joke, like as a trying to remember what it was called kind of thing. What, he has a really funny name. He has a really funny name. It's like very non-memorable. Tubba says, I've read some guides that are basically story mode versions, and when mechanics for vet and master mode are needed, they add small sections. Yes, that's how I started writing my operations guides, and I ran into the problem of the master mode mechanics were so much more, and I never published the guides, because even though story and veteran were finished. Ugh, dang it. That's why I need to be careful about what I start, and make sure it's actually tenable and finishable, whatever you want to say. Box of Doom. Combat support droid? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, so maybe I'll focus on the flashpoints that don't have the droid, or at least maybe the newer flashpoints. The one people was having trouble with the most is Ruins of Null. There was some other ones. Spirit of Vengeance. Spirit of Vengeance people still struggle with in solo mode, which is crazy to me. Let's see. So I'm playing on a tank. I don't necessarily want to play on a tank either. What level is Spirit of Vengeance? See, I like what character am I even allowed to play this on? Flashpoint points. Fine. Swtorista.com/flashpoints. Listen, here, I got this. I think going back and doing the master mode version would be great. It would be very nice. I think I'm going to start with the stories though and just do a quick bullet points and then write maybe proper mechanics for master mode. Okay, so Secrets of the Enclave I can do at 75. Ruins of Null is and this is another spot where I got stuck when I was trying to write these in-depth guides. Look at this. Spirit of Vengeance, level 75 plus. Secrets of the Enclave, level 75 plus. Ruins of Null, level 57 plus. Question mark, question mark, question mark. WTF. Oh my god. That made me so mad when I was trying to write all this down and research it. Like, such a mess. Like, I don't even know what was going on there. Zally says, hello, Swtorista, new follower from Malaysia. Just started playing this game. I just reached level 20. How do I use a speeder? Hey there! You just reached level 20. So what level are you allowed to get a speeder? I'm guessing you're on a free-to-play account. Let's go. Let's do a quick check here. Speeder. Mount. At level 25, you'll be able to pick up your mount if you're on a free-to-play account. So the way that you'll get it is you'll need to visit a class trainer. So you'll go to the combat training section of the fleet. Hopefully you've made it that far. You might not have yet. It'll be soon if you haven't already. You'll head to a combat trainer and you'll be able to pick up the ability to have a speeder. Yeah, and then you have to find one. That's the hard part, is actually getting a speeder. There's lots of different places to do that. Did you just get the 5 and 7 backwards? Nope, I didn't. I went and researched it. I was going back on characters lower and lower and lower. Like, I was like, why the hell can I log into my, like, level 58 character, but not my level 56 one, and do this Flashpoint when all the enemies are, like, level 75? What? Why does level 70 Star Fortress not have a girlfriend? Listen, you're not supposed to just ask people why they don't have a girlfriend. Okay, it's not nice. It's not nice. I guess I could also go by which ones do I want to run right now. Which ones interest me the most? I want to run on a character that's DPS, and I want to run on a character that's maybe not overly geared. So maybe this character might actually be good, but in a different loadout. But we have to make sure she has a piece of gear in every slot. That is the hard part. Okay, combat style. I like deception. I like being able to stealth for sure. Let's jump over to deception and let's see if we can get some very basic gear in every slot. Okay, this is 320 gear. This is not even gear that exists anymore. So you know what? I'm gonna destroy it and go get some actual basic gear. Gluten-free Star Fortress. Oh my gosh. Quato says, Spirit of Vengeance is easy peasy until you fall into the floor trap again, because I never remember. Wait, can you not fall in the floor trap? A Spirit of Vengeance for me is just the sheer amount of enemies you pull, and you can't really skip a lot of them, and it kind of tricks you, making it look like you can. I'm going to go to the supply section and pick up a very basic set of gear. Let's take a peek. What server in North America, says Retcon, is most populated these days? As far as I can tell, Starforge is it by quite a bit, unfortunately. I was hoping they would stay more balanced, but they never wound up getting that way, if that makes sense. Just catching up with chat here. Spirit of Vengeance hates stealthers. Runes of Null just has Malgo nonsense. No, it also hates stealthers because of the stairs. Evil, evil, evil stairs. Challenge yourself. Healer, no companion run. No, that's not what we're trying to do here today. Yeah, Sally. Good luck. You're almost there. You almost got your speeder, which is pretty cool. So I want to go to the final room. I want to pay attention. Pay attention. Hey, I wonder if I have gear in my bank before I go spend a bunch of whatever's credits. Wonder if I have some in my bank real fast here. And this is why I like to play on my main character, because I don't have to do this. Oh, I think it would be my green bank that I would want. This one. What's today's stream about? I don't know. Flashpoints? Vaguely, sort of. The idea of flashpoints. The concept of flashpoints? The concept of covering flashpoints? Right now, I'm just trying to get some gear on my character. Oh, look at this. I do have some gear in my bank. Bad news. It's all 320 gear. Just as useless as what I just destroyed. Oh, here's 326. 326 tank lightsaber. Also not what I needed. Thank you so much. Some more 320 gear. Oh, that's so good. That's so useful. Thank you. Oh, here's a 324 tanking relic. Oh boy. 320, 320. Oh man. 306. Oh man. Systech. 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 I'm a cry. Dude, do I have anything else in here that's actually useful? 320 Chinese lightsaber. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it might be easier just to start from scratch at this point and destroy everything else. Sunjammer wanted to know, was there any news? Nope, sorry Sunjammer, no news yet about developer tracker. Nothing about 7.5 yet. I'm hoping maybe they'll post it today. You guys keep your eyes open on the dev tracker for me and let me know if you see anything while we're streaming, okay? Patrick is very mad. He's trying out a different character and says, why does tactics have to hold the line as a choice? What is this? Discrimination of Vanguard stuns. Ho ho. Okay, so I think I've got a clear inventory now. Look at that. Look at how nice that's looking now. Compared to what we logged into. Why is there a Womp Rat Weasel? I think one of you guys gave that to me. When we were doing one of the giveaways or something like that. That's funny. He's gonna be my buddy. He's gonna be my little friend. I don't think I need these lethal mod schematics either. Oh, so clean, so fresh. Okay, so we're gonna go pick up a very basic set of level 80 gear. This is what you can go get almost right away at level 80. This is like one of the first things you can do if you're just starting your little gearing up journey. You go to the Conquest gear vendor and it'll allow you to just buy a very basic set of 324. And that's why I was laughing earlier, because I have gear that was worse than what you could buy at a base level. So what you do is you basically just buy one of every piece to start. So your chest, pants, helmet, gloves, and there's a good chance you may already have enough currency to do that. If not, you just need to complete 1 week of Conquest, which you may have already done. Okay, so I got one of every like piece, and they're automatically equipping. That's why they're not showing up in my inventory. No beer, sorry. We're gonna need an offhand, so Force Lord's Focus. Looks like we do have okay-ish lightsabers, so we don't have to buy that, but we could from this vendor anyway if we needed to. And then I think accuracy is next. I think I need maybe 2. I usually say 2 yellow ones. I'd have to double check it though. What's my accuracy at? Dun, 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 dun. Melee accuracy. Oh, we're at 108%. Almost there. Almost there. I think that's what my advice in my guide is just buy one of each of the yellow ones. Maybe I wonder if it's different for normal PvE versus boss operation bosses. And then we need some relics. So we generally want some red ones. Rule of general thumb. I like to use ones that you don't have to click. So they have a different picture. It makes things a little easier instead of rolling over. I can pick master, power, or crit. I don't know if it actually matters. So I'm just going to grab 2 and call it a day because it doesn't matter that much. 320 gear. You were lucky we used to dream of 320 gear. Back in my day, you had to run operations for gear. Don't you have a generic good on everyone 340 gear set? Quato, technically yes. But for this character, I wanted to kind of run her as if she was a bit newer. So we're also not going to grab a level 50 companion. Do we have anyone who fits that docket? Okay, so Zalek's level 10. I think that should be okay. We'll bring Zalek with us to go. Oh, he even has a cool outfit on. Nice. I'll take it. Sweet. And if you guys asked a question or had a comment earlier and I missed it, feel free to repost it. Because I feel like I missed some stuff along the way there. Viltra says, I feel like I learn something new every time I watch a stream. I know, right? There's so much to this game. And I feel like that way too when I talk to you guys. Sometimes I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. You know what we're going to do with this guy? We're just going to put it... We're going to put it here in the corner. We're going to make it a little bitty. How's that sound? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of sneezes today. I'm so sorry. Legrano over on YouTube said, my old main character had 128 gear. Right? You log into these old characters and you're like, hello everyone. What is the new max level gear? Oh, it's 344. It's not too hard to get. And you're like looking at your 128 gear score. Right? Okay, so I've got this character set up for running basic Flashpoints now. She's level 80. She has level 80 gear on. She's got a level influence level 10 companion. I think that makes me good to go. So, you know what? Let's go run Spirit of Vengeance. And I'm really just going to take my time. I'm really going to go slow. I'm going to go by myself. I'm going to stop. I'm going to tab out. I'm going to go write notes. You know? So let's start with Flashpoints are fun. Did it. Okay. This one is called Spirit of Vengeance. You know what? No, I like Spirit of Vengeance for sure. I think we'll go there. Oh, I'm so tempted to go back and how to start this. This is the hard part for me, is not writing literally everything. Do you have a list of stronghold labels on your site? No, surprisingly. Stronghold labels guide. Strangely, I don't. It's not even a hard one to make. I just don't have one. Okay, so you're dumped in this Flashpoint. Can you stealth? Oh, I like that. Okay. Stealth. You can stealth through the first group. Demo those. So, another thing I'm not good at is taking bullet point notes and then cleaning them out later. I always want to do them right the first time. Okay, so these guys are buttholes. These are the ones that I think you can't stealth through. Is that correct? Is it because some of them have super stealth detection, or? Not like... What do I need to actually do? Reach the tether controls. I can't just run through, right? I guess I can try. Oh, armored scooter. Could you send me a Discord message about that so I can add it to my to-do list to fix? Oh! Okay, so these guys saw me. These guys saw me. Was it because he's stronger? But the other guys I was able to sneak through. Oh, the hounds. Maybe it's the hounds? Okay. This is how we can maybe guess and check. We can't use this as gospel. But maybe we can get some more sweet deets. Hound. Force hound? Is that the one? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Hang on. What are these little guys called? Oh, there's a lot of hounds. Hang on. Varad hound. Varad. Varad hounds. Stealth scent. Oh my god, it is the doggy. It is the doggy indeed. So if you can find a path that avoids doggies, that's but it is a buff. It is a 30-meter buff, so it can see you quite far away. Let me write this down. Varad hounds. Stealth scent. Sense the area. 30 meters. Maybe if I understand things, I'll be less angry about them. But is it an ability or is it... It looks like it's an ability that it casts. It'd be nice if it had a buff on it that you could see. They smell you. Mmm, delicioso. Okay, so is there any other dogs in this room? There is, okay. So I'm wondering, am I able to sneak up on the dog? Or can the dog sneak up on me before I reach it? See, it's currently 37 meters, 35, 33, 30. Okay, I'm in range. Oh, he's doing his little ability. I think I saw him do it. It had like a little... Is it actually 30 meters? Conditions. If target is not in combat. Oh, interesting. He's not seeing me. What are the rules? Oh, okay. He just did it. So if he's not actively doing it, can he sneak by? Oh, I killed the dog. I'm sure we'll find some more dogs to sneak up on. Sometimes you can sleep dart them if there's a solo hound. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. So if he's... I couldn't sleep dart the first one because it saw me before I ever even got to it. But I'm wondering if you watch them doing their little animation. If they're not actively doing the animation, can you sleep them? But it looks like it's a 10-second... Either it lasts 10 seconds or the animation lasts 10 seconds. I'm not sure. We'll find some more dogs. As Axe says, it only lasts XXXXX, so just simply wait. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm wondering. Could you just wait it out and then sleep dart it? Or do it before it starts casting? The double dogs always aggro me? Yeah, I don't think you'd have a really hard time with that. I gotta write a Flashpoint guide turned into how many seconds do raw dogs sniff for real fast. Okay, there's the doggy over there. It hasn't started casting yet. Oh, what the hell? Was I not stealthed? What saw me? You know what? I don't have to fight you people. She paid, hey! Thank you very much. You triggered the ambush, but nobody saw you. You stood near the dog and he sniffed while you stared. No, I was staring at him. Do you have slow on 4 speed spec? Not right now, no. Not right now. Or I might, actually. Who knows? Good question. You looked away for the sniffing? Okay, okay, I'm gonna look really... Because of the ceiling people? The people of the ceiling? What? Okay, where dog? I think dog's on the other side. So these guys, I could just... If I'm careful, I could just run through them, yeah? Okay, yes. We need to find dog. Dog has 30-meter range, so dog can see very far. Ah, okay, I see. It was doing its thing, and I couldn't get to it fast enough. Oh, I can't stuck? No, I need this dog alive. For testing purposes. Ah! I just want to die. Please, kill me. 43 more seconds and I take no damage. Okay, I should just go aggro the whole room. That would make things faster, right? Can you stealth out? Unfortunately not in Flashpoints as far as I understand. Oh, there is ceiling people. Now I know what you're talking about. Here, I'll get these guys too. Kill me, just let me die. There are places where they drop down on you if you're stealth. Interesting. This guide was tested on animals. Oh my god. The ceiling people, the seeple. Hey, T-Pain. T-Pain says, hi, Miss Swtorista. Hope you're doing great today. Hey! Sorry. That wasn't to you, T-Pain. Some mobs do see you through stealth and flashpoints or other things. Sorry for reading and running, but I need to take it easy. Have a good one! Yeah, we're kind of testing it out. Nice to see you again. Have a great one. Okay, the ceiling people don't come down here until you're fighting. Okay, so I'm going to watch that dog very carefully, and I'm going to stay out of its 30-meter range. I am at 32. It's doing it! Okay, so I think it has a 10-second timer now? Am I supposed to sit here and wait? But it'll just do it again after, right? The ceiling people come down and act angry. But if you are stealth, they will forget why they came down. They're just like, I was busily spackling up there. Okay, so it keeps recasting it. It has a 10-second cooldown. And then I think it lasts 10 seconds. So I don't know. Oh, it might have a radius of 15 meters. Rather than 30. Which is why I wasn't here. I can test that, right? Can you smell me, dog? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need an actual timer, don't I? Oh, I don't have my phone in here. Okay, so dog is 15 meters. How far is my little sleep dart? Oh, it's only 10. Ah, I see. This is the rub. I don't think there is a way to get around it. If it keeps going every 10 seconds and has a duration of 10 seconds. Is there a way to like distract the dog? If I get it while it's casting. Can you phantom stride to it and CC it? Oh my gosh, let's try it. No. It was worth the effort, though. It was worth an idea. Yeah, I don't think there is. I was really hoping. There's no way to distract the dog, but there's so many ways for the dog to distract you from this guide. Listen, Zach, I'm playing the video games the way I like the best, which is way too in-depthly. Sun and Moon says, my own Varad hound is detecting intruders out the window. Bark, bark, bark. Now he's keeping me company. Don't CC him. Don't CC him. Hey there, Amish. Hey, Amish. Nice to see you. Hi, hi, hi. Nice to see you. Amish, I should have been thinking of you. I finally moved all my Legos into clear bins in my shelves to my right, so now I can see them every day. I did not play with them because I have too much other stuff to do. Damn it. Should lock my taskbars. Okay. So I think dogs. I don't think there's any way to skip them, so I should... Darn it. Having life issues over here, don't mind me. So I think it's if there's a dog, just fight it. If there's not a dog, just run. Does that sound good? Stealth through groups that don't have a dog. Have a hound. Hound dog. If there is a hound dog, there's no way to avoid getting detected. So just get into position to only fight that group. Okay, yeah. Have a good one, Amish. Thanks. There's a dog, you must fight for your life. First tip of the Flashpoint. Yeah, that's right. But I have done the stupid where like, oh, the dog has a, is it 15 meters then we figured out? I think I will test it again here. Na 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 na. I am at 17 meters. Na 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 na. Yeah. Wait, why can't it see me? I have questions. I have so many questions right now. Can I go up to it after it's done howling them? Like this one I would just skip around the side. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so excited. I almost want to just restart this whole Flashpoint. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for science. Oh, sleep another target. That's what I was trying to figure out. How do I take off my sleep? That's a good idea. There you go. I have to run though, because you'll start casting. Okay. Who let the hounds out? Who? Good suggestion. Thank you. Yeah, where's the steeple? Where's the ceiling people? Okay, it just did its little thingy. If I run into it now. Oh, it saw me. It saw me. It saw me, but... How come I could get it that time? Did I wait 10 seconds and then it didn't cast it again 10 seconds later? I think there might be like a 5-second window potentially in between. Yeah, that one I would just sneak to the right. I'm trying to research more for the other group where they're blocking the door, but I already murderated that dog. See, some of them you can get close enough to sleep. Yes, but why? What is the... Why was I able to sleep that one? It did its little yell. I was waiting around. Being a little derp. Just kind of chatting to myself. Why is that dog sleepable? Okay. Dog's doing dog thing. Dog's doing dog thing again. I can see it. I don't know how you guys can see it. It's probably a little fuzzier on your guys' screen. I can go up to 16, I think, meters, and I'm safe. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. He was doing it really frequently, though. What does this actually do? It... Just gonna let it kill me, it's fine. Did I have an increased stealth level of some sort? I'm trying to see if in the numbers somewhere it says, like, how much it buffs it. Dispel all effects from tags. Buff is detectable.
Heal me. I failed you.
There's a way to
Go to become a god.
put the dogs to sleep before they can detect you, but I haven't figured out the pattern yet. I tried. We're trying to write a guide. This effort will be multiplied by every character who benefits from it if I can figure it out. Oh, yeah, it dispels myself, so it... Yeah, I think Zach's right. Even if I figure it out, it'll be too hard to actually replicate. Like, I'm wondering if there's a specific time frame in which if you do it, the dog will be sleepable. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Sit there with a timer to fight the dog? I guess my basic advice would be try charging at it. Hey, I wonder if I get to it before it starts cast. Is it casting when I'm not there even? I wonder. It must be. It was already able to detect me from the get-go there. I wonder if you can shroud it. What is shroud? Is that different from force cloak? Or shroud? Purge all hostile removable effects. Oh, I don't know if it's putting something on me. I'm unsure. I think it's putting something on itself, but it's hard for me to tell sometimes. Different runs have different things that can detect stealth, like all walkers detect on Hammer Station. Yeah, that, I'm kind of writing that down, Robert, too, yeah. Azansi over on YouTube says, hey, I haven't played SWTOR in about 7 years. Is it worth taking a look at again? 7 years? Holy cow. Azansi, when people ask, is SWTOR worth coming back to, I generally like to ask, when was the last time you played? So 7 years ago. And why did you originally leave? Like, was there not enough content at the time? Did just real life come up? Did you not like the graphics? Like, what was it that caused you to stop playing? The dog could smell you. He sure can. Apparently I'm stanky. Oh my god, there's 2 dogs right here. And they could sense me with their backs turned. Yeah. Meters. So you can sometimes avoid them by hugging the walls. Oh, Awesome Sauce says, according to the files, it's supposed to make a sound when it does that, but you can't hear it. LOL. It does do a little animation. I don't know how well you guys can see, but it does a little, like... Why am I making a sound for a visual effect? It's kind of slightly yellow, creamish colored waves of force coming off of it. So I can see it happening. It makes a little sniffing sound. Oh my god. That's adorable. Okay, so there's a hound. Ah! Stay away from me, dog. Going back down the stairs, can I, like... Will I die if I do this? Oh, snap! Hell yeah, look. We avoid dogs. So you can sometimes avoid them by hugging the walls. Uh-oh. Did it see me? Oh, it detected me, but it can't see me. Oh. By hugging the walls or waiting for the dogs to walk past, then jumping off railings. We got it. We got it. Zach says, I hugged the wall, so now I'm having trouble moving along it. Past the dog. Please advise. Hug dog. Hug dog is my advices. Okay. Do we have dog in here? Yes, but dog is far. We can't go through fire. This is acceptable, right? Oh! No. No, it's not. This was a failure. You did bad, Swtorista. Jumping into fire will knock you out of... Oh no! Ah! It respawned me right in the middle of that group, and then the dogs were coming towards me. Okay, okay. Can we sneak past this dog without burninating across the land? Okay, let's see. If we just do a little wall hugging, we should still be quite far from dog. Okay, cool. Now, second question. Doesn't a boss come down here? Or is that another room? Oh, no. And now I have to fight them all together? Oh. In the room, down the ramp. You need to fight the group on the ground. Either way, because the boss will spawn. Okay. Oh my goodness. Right in the middle of everything. Right in the middle of everything. How am I supposed to see mechanics if I'm busy just slapping random enemies? Oh my goodness gracious. We'll get this trash out of the way one way or the other. Oh, I could have taunted the boss without pulling the rest. I think yeah, I probably could have. I don't know if that's... Oh boy. Do I have a taunt on this character? Yes, it looks like I do. Okay, so he does full auto. I wonder if that can be interrupted. Not that it matters that much. Do I have interrupt key bound? I do, but I accidentally used it. Let's see if I can interrupt full auto. Oh yeah, he's interruptible. Okay, what's this guy's name? Gorga. Brack? Stay out of red circles. He can be interrupted. Flame sweep. Flame sweep. Fire grenade, yeah? Fire bomb. So I'm wondering what this Flashpoint is like if you're like level 15 in veteran mode. I guess that's kind of something I'm curious about. Level 80, super easy. There, we'll put that there. Put that in there as a note. You can taunt him away, but the companions will probably screw up the aggro and everyone on his way. Yeah, Anthony, you're probably right. The companions really do their own thing. They do. Phantom says, I remember doing this guy back when it launched and he had well over 1 million HP before they patched it. There was a lot of issues with this guy. So there was that. He was way too hard in story mode, and then they nerfed him and he was still too hard, which was ridiculous. Like, what are you guys doing? And then he had a major bug in master mode that I reported. I had to do the research, kind of like what I'm doing now, except nope, equally as stupid. Equally as stubborn. And we figured out there's something, I think it was something like you were supposed to be able to cleanse something, but it wasn't working. Like, it was not working as intended. And they actually fixed it somewhere along the line. I was so proud to be able to put in a detailed report about it and figure out what was wrong with it. Because I saw a bunch of posts about people saying, like, there's something wrong with it, but not sure what, you know? Fire. Pew! Oh, I could have stealth past these guys, couldn't I have? But I forgot. Otto says, companions don't pull aggro if you're out of sight unless they're using AoE damage. I don't actually know what kind of abilities this critter has, Mr. Zalek. I think he's a healer, so he's probably not hard to be using too much interesting abilities for AoE damage. Okay, stealth. Okay, no dogs. Hell yeah. But I do have to go the right direction. That is a key important part. Ha ha ha. Oh, right. And I learned in story mode. Okay. After Gorga, you can stealth a lot. No dogs. And then puzzle? I guess puzzle? Fire room. In story mode, just hug the right side girder. You don't need to jump. Cheese for me says, I miss cloak. Right, it doesn't quite work the same anymore, does it? Still very useful, but not for like combat, but not useful for staying out of combat anymore. Oh, what? Oh, no dog. Oh, we're safe. We're safe. There's another stealth detection unit later on, a humanoid. Okay, we'll keep our eyes open for them. But for now, we can just stealth our little hearts out. Maybe we can write down till that point. You can warp profiteers after the fire. I love the little kitchen, so cute. How much can I skip here? Okay, this room, somebody has it, right? It drives me freaking crazy. I try to run through here and I don't get to. Okay, so let's see. See if we can figure out who it is beforehand. Dar and little evil people. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. So we commando, officer, commando, medic, officer, medic. Hopefully they're all the same. Who knows if they will be. I look with my shield probe. Nope. Sleep dart. Nope. Yeah, sometimes I manage to aggro 2 groups this Nia, and there's some stealth detection. Yes, that's what I have too. I have trouble with this room every time. What's a Darmanda negotiator? Do you think they're it? Okay, let's just run through and see. I was hoping we could get some tips here. Okay, so those guys... Okay, something seeing me. But what? Officer, commando, enforcer, medic. There's a slightly newer one. Officer, commando. Heal me! Enforcer. Oh. Officer, commando, enforcer, medic. Okay, here we go. Maybe it's like something in the room rather than a person doing it. This room has ceiling people? Maybe it's the ceiling people doing it. What are the ceiling people called? I'm gonna laugh as if it's actually like... Oh! The Enforcer! I saw it. Hang on. I saw it go over their head, I think. Let's check both these Enforcers. Dun, dun. Stealth detection! There it is! It is. Advanced stealth detection. Equipped to detect stealth enemies. So it's the Enforcer. Evil! 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 No dogs. Until the room with many enemies. These are the Darmanda Enforcers. And they've got a radius of what, if we can figure that out? I don't know. Maybe? 35 meters to the center of target. Gross. That's a big one. So that's why I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. It was actually coming off all the way from the side. Wow, okay. Well, where are you getting that info? So I'm looking at a site called SWTOR.jedipedia.net. To be very clear, it is a data mining site. And so basically what they try and do is they've looked through the SWTOR files and have tried to interpret them in a way that's readable to humans. However, it doesn't always go one-to-one. It's not a perfect comparison of what we actually see in-game. For example, if we only ever relied on that, we would have a lot of incorrect info. But I like to use it for ideas. Like, okay, it's 35 meters. That's probably right. We were testing the 15 and 30 earlier. But what's on there isn't always what's in-game. Okay, so the Darmanda Enforcer is here. I'm currently 38 meters away. So let's go test that 35 meter range. Can you see me here? We're gonna see if he does stealth detection there. I think he has a little symbol over his head when he does it. No? You don't want to do? Okay, so maybe 35 isn't quite right. Give it another go. At trying to read that information. Darmanda Enforcer. We should check both of them. Make sure they're not different. 1.5 second cast. Duration 6 seconds. Radius 35 meters. Oh, from the center of the target, so maybe I just need to be a little closer. I don't even know if it was him who did it. It could have been like the one all the way over here for all I know. So if I'm here, would I be 35 away? If I went like straight down the middle. So I guess the advice is pick a side, right? Try being 17.5 away. Split the difference, right? So I guess I would have to just pick a side, right? Would be the fastest way to do this. I can skip the first group. Many enemies after kitchen. Skip the first group. Pick a side and stick to it to fight. Repair my armor. Extend my camera view to see more of the room. No! So all of these things. Okay. See if we can at least get over to a side. Oh, what? Why is there guys here? Why is there ceiling guys? Oh my god. I hate all of this. I hate this. This did not... If I'd went down the middle, I actually would have been in a better position. I hate this. I hate this. I hate sealing people. I hate Seeple. I hate... Oh. There was a nice question over on YouTube side of things. Let me go catch up a little bit. Asansi says, I think I'll try it. I've never played an Imperial character. Which server is the most recommended? I don't want to play on a dying server again. Luckily, none of them are dying anymore except for the French one. Why did I get stuck in a table and I can't get out now? Oh, man. There we go. Solve that problem real fast. Okay, we're gonna speed demon right down the center, then to the right. Are you ready for this? Okay, all my theories are coming to life. Do I have 4 speed ready? Yes, okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here. Yeah, that's right. You detect me, but I'm in a safe location. Oh! Look at that. I murder. Don't have to fight the ceiling people. That's right. Oh, I did have to fight the ceiling people. Can I pull this person over? Oh, can I LOS them? Oh, man. I hate this room. I hate this whole thing. Talanair, hey there. Talanair says, I've used so many of your guides and videos. It's kind of cool to watch you work doing the research. Yeah, this is what I do. This is what I do. I die over and over and over. Oh, man. I didn't focus very well. That hurt, though. Okay, I think I'm going to stop this and try to go do normal, just, you know, attack. Pew, pew. These guys are quite strong, though, I'm finding. Should I be focusing on the medic? Why did these guys come over? Oh. So did the guy use stealth detection, and because it has 35 meters, it pulled them in as well? That's freaking cheap. That is super cheap. So this is a character who's wearing basic level 80 gear. Has a basic influence level 10 companion. They should be able to do this. This is supposed to be story mode. It's supposed to be story mode. Like, it's supposed to be super easy. I'm gonna write a note about that. It's almost impossible to skip or stealth anything in this room. Groups on the side will also be pulled into the middle, and ceilings even if you are careful due to the 35 meter mechanic. This goes a long way to show, says Zach, that unless the stealther is incredibly decisive, they are not outpacing the good old plasma tech run and gun. Pew pew! For seasoned objectives, I generally just run to the end of the Flashpoint and dots take care of them. Oh my gosh, do you ever have a little crowd of them rushing at you at the end? If so, that's funny. Nia says, I die sometimes there too when I get 2 groups with a level 50 companion. Try and use dart and be careful to not get the second group. Yeah, that's what I wasn't sure what I was doing wrong, because I hadn't aggroed the second group, but like I think the enforcer did its little wee woo. And even though I was quite far away, it grabbed some more once that happened. But only once that happened. It was very delayed. Yeah, so in addition to not stealthing, this is also just kind of a harder room in general. Even if I wasn't on a stealth character, it might be kind of difficult, it seems like. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the guy with his stealth detection going off. It's hitting you at 35 meters away. Even if you're not stealth, the mechanic is still possibly happening. That's my theory. Stealth is not mandatory for solo confirmed. Copium, don't have stealth combat style on my main character. SLK, my main character was a non-stealther for like, what, 6 expansions? No, 5 expansions? And even still, I often play her just as a tank anyway. Anthony says, this Flashpoint has never been easy, even in story mode. Right. I was hoping with all the changes it was a little easier. My expectations are honestly not to die in story mode. Like, based on comments by other players. Okay, is there any enforcer up here? No. So if I stick to the right... Oh, no, I've killed every enforcer in the entire place. Here. We can just sneaky peeky here. I wonder what could happen if you did a corner pull from the kitchen. Oh my god. That would probably be the proper way to do it. That's how you get command points, that's for sure. Oh. Was there an enforcer there? I don't know, but I just ran past. Not even stopping to look. I think in these rooms, this is where you can get the key for Goldie, right? Bonus? Bonus. After the evil room full of enemies, there are 2 small side rooms. What do I need to do? Find the first paired cell key. Find the first, second paired cell key. These little guys, I remember people have shown me where they are, but I always forget. So there's probably one over in this little box. One is in a blue nightstand beside a bed. You can totally just stealth in there. Stealth. Really? Wait, is there any enforcers? Ah! Who saw me?
I won't let you die.
There's no enforcers here. Is it the specialist? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They got me. They got me. They got me with my hands in the nightstand. These are some really cute beds though. Look at that. We don't have that bed. That's some nice linens right there. Did you stealth after picking up the thingy? I thought I did. I thought I did. There's a small chance I did not, and by small I mean like 50%. I'm gonna look up specialists though and see if they have it, regardless. Okay, Darmanda specialist. Maybe I was not? Okay, I am stealth now. Any of you guys see me? Oh, maybe I had forgotten to stealth out or something. If so, that's really funny. The other is in a footlocker under a bed. One is in a blue footlocker under a bed. And this guy, we can make him go for a little nap. Good night. Oh. Stealth. Friendly with a sleep. Yeah, none of these guys are detecting me. Totally safe. So you don't really need to use sleep dart when you're running through these things, as long as you don't actually, like, touch them. Like, try not to run on top of them, because sometimes they'll see you then. But otherwise, they'll kind of detect, and if you're just moving, it's fine. You say like a tank, he could be aggro when he walks through them. Is that a thing? No, he's just on healer right now. Ugh. Nia says, I have a similar thing happen on Runuk when questing, going to check if it's an enforcer there too. I mean, if they're the same enemy, then absolutely. I don't know if they are, though. There's multiple entries of enforcer. I will say that... Oh god! Oh god, red. There's 2 enforcers walking around that room over there. Evil. They're doing a little patrol. I don't think you can skip them. Room with Goldie in a cage. There's 2 enforcers wandering around. Oh, no stealth. Sad. Hey, Slyfox, nice to see you. Hi. Oh, wait, where'd my enforcers go? Wait, where are they? Oh, you could sneak by while they're up the stairs. But then you'd be like having a hard time, because how far are they right now? Yeah, I'm trying to select them up there. Way upstairs. I thought there was 2. Are they walking on top of each other? Hey, Slyfox. Slyfox says, yay, no ads. Yay, Flashpoints. Gaming with Django says you made it to partner just off of the Old Republic. I'm shocked but impressed. Hey there, Django. Yes, pretty much. I like this game. But yeah, I don't really stream anything else, so I guess so. So we can run through as long as the enforcers are not there. Nice, okay. But we will go and murderate these guys while they're up here. Yeah, you detect me? I detect you with my lightsaber. There's 2 enforcers wandering around. So you can skip the first group while the enforcers are on the stairs. Nice. Bum, bum, bum. Do you want to go fight Goldie? I vote yes. I vote yeah. I need to get a better computer. I installed the Old Republic on my laptop last week and the GPU is junk. Can't handle it. Oh. Oof. Poor little computer. It just wants to play the Old Republic. Okay, Goldie. It says put the crazed creature down. It's all nice. Goldie. Goldie. Stay out of claw attack. Red rectangle on ground. Left-handed swipe. Aw. Oh, Slyfox says I have played ESO on stream before. I think I played Final Fantasy like once, but I think I was just showing my character. Oh, right-handed swipe. Oh! Stay out of claw attack. Red rectangle on the ground. Face the... What is that shape? The pie? The triangle... Face the triangular red... red... conal attack away from your group or companion. That's with the right-handed swipe. Are you doing story mode? Yeah, I am. I haven't gotten the bonus boss. Hey, Slyfox, you just missed me doing the mechanics to get the bonus boss. Even in solo story mode, it doesn't matter. You have to go grab these 2 little bonuses that are off in a side room a little earlier in the Flashpoint. If you've ever seen a room that had like beds in them. It's off the main path though. There's 2 little blue things you can go find, little secret things. Listen, Quato, decorations are more important than anything else. Is this secretly the reason I'm running Spirit of Vengeance, is hoping for more decos? I don't think I'm gonna be happy about the results though. Lovers of Twi'lek says, my main problem with this Flashpoint is length, but I never did it on a level 80. This might be better now with higher gear. So I'm kind of trying to find, like, the reason I was writing down the stealth notes is maybe figure out ways to do it faster so it's less aggravating, and understanding why I get knocked out of stealth. Oh, Goldie has so much health. Slam! Oh, I got a Dicko, but I got Goldie, which I already had. Okay, let's head upstairs. So we killed the 2 enforcers that were wandering around. And that means we can skip this top group, right? Nice. And if you kill those 2 enforcers on the stairs, then you can skip the next group. I like that. I like that. I like that. You should know Conal from D&D. Play a dragon board? I should know that. I just couldn't remember the word. Anthony says you need to click computer first. Wait a sec. Did I miss something along the way? Oh, fudge. I did, and there's an enforcer up there on top of all of that. Oh my god, angry. There's 2 of them. Eat dirt. Or eat ship dirt. Eat plank. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Oh, darn it. Every time. Wow. What am I supposed to click? Ah, I see thingy over there. Don't forget to go click the blue terminal near Goldie. Before moving on. Who's your companion? It's Salek from the Sith Inquisitor story. He's right now he's a level 10 influence companion, so he's not like super strong or anything like that. But he's not a weakling.
Let us be great.
Apparently, let us be great. That's what my tortoise thinks too. But psh. Are you having? Well, what are you gonna play tactics for, Pat? Are you gonna do it for PvP or for PvE or both? Thanks for the reminder, Anthony. To go back and get that computer. I would have been really annoyed by the time I got here, I think. Okay, Basson. Basson is a boss. Basson. Dun 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 dun. Okay. General tactics would be like kill the medics first, right? Kill medics first. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 glowing med packs around the room if you need them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Didn't this boss throw you into space at launch? It sure did. Throw you right into outer space and break your entire Flashpoint. Congratulations. I thought that was funny as heck. It's because this wasn't actually a window. This boss would throw you, and since the window wasn't a real window, you would just go out to space. So should you fight the commandos next? I don't know if it matters. It's taken a while to murder rate. Kill commandos next. I'm not really doing anything of interest here. He's just like pew-pewing me. I don't know if he's doing anything either. Hey! Rude.
Give up. This is embarrassing.
He does some pushes and pulls, but nothing interesting. Taking forever to kill this commando, I'm sorry. Hey, Michael Lapis says this game looks like it requires deep knowledge to play. I see it would be difficult on a controller. Hey there, Michael. Right now I'm trying to play it at a slightly deeper level than is at all important. I'm trying to write down some notes for people who do maybe have trouble, but to be honest, I'm in story mode right now. And a lot of this game, you can just kind of go through and pew-pew things and just go around. You know, it doesn't have to be as difficult as I'm making it right now by any means. It is more difficult to play on a controller, but do I have this link or do I have to go grab it? We actually have a whole guide on how to play this on the controller. Swtorista.com/controller. Yeah, and I'll link that for you in chat if you wanted to go check it out. Lots of people, a surprising amount of people, maybe not lots, a surprising amount of people actually do play it with a controller. That boss has a cool mechanic where you can lead him through the rope he puts on 2 players and stun him. Oh, really? I saw him put one on me on Salek. How would I... Oh, that's so fun! Oh my gosh, I don't think I realized that! Oh, thank you for sharing, Momo. That's so fun. Fun! He does a mechanic where he puts a rope between 2 players or between you and your companion. You can catch him in the middle of the rope to stun him. Rope. Catch him slash clothesline him? Stun him. Oh, that's so fun. I want to do it again. Come on, Zalek. Here, if I stand like this, would that do the trick? Karen Deer. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, we're going to kill him before he does it again. That's okay. Oh, he did it. After you died. If this was Master Mode, you never would have missed that. Right. Yes, but we don't need it for story mode. I shake my fist to you. Fast Sun is actually a good tank check. In Master Mode, he breaks taunt and goes to shoot down other party members. Cursed. Cursed, 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 cursed. Okay, we'll remember to click the computer this time. You can stop him from going after a player with those red arrows, where he does high damage, especially in Master Mode. Ah, so you're talking about that too. That's a fun mechanic. Gaming with Django says no one goes to Makev anymore. I mean, there's not a ton of reason to. A lot of people, I think, like the later stories, so they just, you can skip past Makev without any real consequences. Fun, 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 fun. I spin, I spin, I spin, I spin, I spin. Oh, these lore keepers are healers. I think I'll make a note of that. Medics and lore keepers are healers. Kill them first. That was not obvious to me at first. Okay. It's gonna be fun in Master Mode. I think I'm gonna enjoy it a lot more. Oh gosh, okay. Who can see me? I see pilgrims and seekers. You think seekers can see me? I bet you anything they freaking can. Okay, what are these guys? A Shad Seeker? Did I spell it right? We'll see. Surprisingly, no. Maybe it's a pilgrim. Pilgrim. I like the murder going on in the background. I'll die eventually. Stealth detection. Ah, it's the pilgrims. And this one doesn't have a super stealth detection. Prototype stealth sensors make this enemy difficult to evade. Oh, and they just have stealth detection increased by 6. So it's not like a radius or anything like that. Stealth. Ashad Pilgrim. Stealth detection. Hey, I think I finally died. So these guys, I think you just need to fight them. I don't think there's literally anything you can do. They must have some type of radius, but I think it's just the radius that they can see. Whatever that might be normally. Yeah, the pilgrims got me. So they can't see me at this point. There's one there. Could I, like, do this? Oh, God, there's one right there. Nope. No sneaking allowed. But we do want to fight the lore keeper, and it'll make things faster. And less annoying, because at least we'll kill the healer first, right? So, Zach, this would be a really good room to just dot them all and run, right? Do I even have a dot? I don't think my tactic's going to be effective with this gear, at least. Or that tactic. Maybe. It seems like this would be a really fun room because you can't really avoid the stealth detection very much. It'd be fun to just slap everything and run, you know? I'm seeing there's an upstairs, and I'm trying to figure out if there's anything actually up there. I don't think there is. This is why another one of the reasons I want to do in story mode, so I can do stupid shit. Oh, sorry! Stupid things and not bother my group. Go, like, does this go anywhere? No? Okay. Oh, no. I didn't kill the healer fast. Close your ears. Morton over on YouTube says, what role do you prefer to play in operations? Hey Morton, I usually play tank. For most of the stuff that I like to do, I like to play tank. But especially in story modes, because you can only have 2 tanks, I often happily give up the role to like someone who's newer. Can I get up there? I don't know if it'll let me up there. I have a high interest in being up there though. Hi, oh, I think it may have an invisible wall, but what's up there? There's fire. There's some guys up there. I see a people. Let me up. Eh. Let me in your cage. Is there another way up there? Cool. I love this little area. This is so cool. Super neat. Okay, okay, you lore keeper up there. You just continue being elusive. No, there's gotta be a way up, right? You get access to that area later on? Okay, okay, okay. I'll just go forward and murder. Lore keeper. Die, die, die. I wanted to Phantom Stride. I'm pretty sure they're way too far though. You can totally give it a shot. Oh, look at this. Gliding says, I played SWTOR using a controller and became permanently converted to doing such. I used my Xbox Elite Series 2 controller and a legitimate program known as WASD. Yeah, that was one of the ones that came out when I was researching. To play until the controller began malfunctioning and my laptop became outdated. Do you play with a mouse and keyboard now, or what do you do, Gliding? Yeah, don't listen to my bad words. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, there's some up on the other side too, look. Can I... Oh! I'm up! I Phantom Stride! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've got somewhere. Not anywhere useful, to be clear. There is some floating books up here. Can you guys see them? Eh. Whoa, spooky! We're definitely not supposed to be up here. There's some floating manuscript stuff up there too. Oh, what am I doing up here? I Phantom Strode to the Ashad lore keepers on the left side because it was slightly lower. Oh look, and you can see all the critters in cages up here. I think I can get to the other side too. Now that I'm here. This is fun. I really like these green things. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, baby. Oh, I don't even know if I can take a screenshot right now. Hang on, I'll use my snipping tool because then I can. There we go. Snip. There we go. Good stuff. That's so cool. That's so cool. Double check for a datacron. Sure thing. Can do. This is so neat. Okay, you're gonna get murdered just for existing up here, sorry. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, there's literally no reason to be up here, by the way. There's like 1, nothing up here, and 2, you're not supposed to be up here. What is this room though? We'll write a quick note. The Seeker's Vigil Archives. Silly. Secret. The Seeker's Vigil? Is there apostrophe there? Yes. Archives room. There is an upper balcony ramp in this room. The ramp is blocked, but you can leap, shadow stride to some of the enemies to get up there. It's a neat area, but there's nothing up there except cool ambience and a few extra normal enemies. I deserve a medal for finding that. Okay. Maybe Momo gets an award for saying go Phantom Stride up there. I thought of it, but I didn't think it would actually work. So I wasn't going to try it. Hey, Iceman, nice to see you. Iceman has a joke of the day, or rather a pun of the day. Iceman says, have you ever tried archery blindfolded? You don't know what you're missing. So is this the stupid evil room? I hate this room because I have such bad memories of when it launched and it was super broken. So as far as I know, there's no way to get through this other than running through. I do like looking at the little displays though. They're fun. They're fun. You fall through the floor no matter what, right? And you can't Phantom Stride to them because they have a you can't do that. Cannot use while hindered. What if I cleanse myself? Nope. Oh, what if I die? Nailed it. I really like these little display cases though. They're super cute. Where am I? Wait, where am I? Where'd you put me? Sniper room. Sniper room. What am I doing? Having life issues here. Sniper room. There we go. You must simply run forward towards the snipers. You will fall. Will fall through the floor. This is how it works. I'm trying to say like you're supposed to fall through this floor. You can avoid being shot by hiding behind things. Why would you hide behind things? Why wouldn't you just... But you can't avoid this, right? Wait, so is there a way to skip that? Oh, I see. If you want to avoid losing some health, you can try hiding behind cover as you run forward. Sure, yeah. I like Intezar's tips. And Momo said the same thing. If you drop down the left corner, you can avoid the garbage monsters sometimes. We'll put your tip as is in there, Intezar. Stolen, taken credit. What a wonderful smell you've discovered. Yes, where's the Dianoga? Where do you fight it? Down here in this garbage pit where we don't repair our gear. If you want to get the lore thing before falling down, you can hide behind things so you don't get sniped. Oh, I think that's possibly what I was looking for. I was hovering over those little display cases. Is there a little lore thing up there? Great job, Zach. Says Intezar. Sniper room. Lore thing? Let's put that in brackets for later. There's also an achievement for being the first to fall down. Oh, that's funny. That's amusing. There are 2 clickable blue things on both sides. I wonder if I've already got them before, and that's why they were not clickable on this character. Oh, big yawn, sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm still not done this Flashpoint. I know I'm taking forever on purpose, but still. Oh god. Okay, so there's Pilgrim on each side. Oh goodness, so this is just, you have to fight. Basically all there is to it. Probably avoid the ones on the right though. Or the other side rather. Oh, medic. Oh, medic. Medic murdered. Yeah, things do really go faster if you kill the healer. There's a little less mayhem, but... And Morton wants to know, is this completely new content? Hey Morton, this is newer content. This is from...
Yes, Lord.
I don't remember how far back this one is, I'm sorry. But it's not the newest. It's, I think, like the third newest Flashpoint, if I'm remembering right. Where's my Lord Keeper? There they are. Have a stun. 6.2. So it's update 6.2, and we're currently on update 7.4.1. If that gives some context there. Oh wow, DC MSKA says. Oh, hey, I missed your comment earlier about the cooldown timers. I'm sorry. I took a long break too. There's a lot of new display interface options to customize. That actually has been here almost the entire time of the game, but a lot of players don't know about that. I can show you how to turn that on real fast here. So you would press escape, interface. Oh, wait. Preferences. It's under the category of user interface. And you scroll down and it says cooldown settings, and here's the options. So show cooldown text is the one that specifically shows the numbers, and there's some options related to that. You want to go check that out. But yeah, welcome back to the game. Oh, for those of you coming back, I have my favorite little pork for you guys. Welcome back to the game, he says. Okay, so this is not even the final boss, is it? Troya? No, it's not. Oh my god. Troya? 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 A Jack. I almost want to come back to this later because I have other stuff I have to go do today. You know what? This is a long Flashpoint. And now I have all these notes. I can probably speed run the first half. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this. We're going to call it a day because I have to go change the oil of the car. Thank you guys so much for coming along. As always, I really enjoy playing. I think this is going to be a fun new little thing for us to go explore and write stupid notes about. Because it's fun. So on Monday, we're going to be running an operation. Wait. I don't know if I'm here Monday. Hang on one second. I am not going to be here Monday or Tuesday. No stream Monday or Tuesday. I'm sorry. I know, but I am physically not going to be able to stream those days. So no Galactic Seasons Tuesday and no Monday morning Team Chaos. So of course you guys are welcome to put together your own thing. I just won't be here. You guys have a great day. For those of you over on the Twitch side of things, let's go see who's playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm trying real hard here. See who's online. We're going to go see Odie. It looks like he's just booting up his stream there. Odie and 7. So I hope you guys have fun with him. See ya. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good one. Bye.